Another great performance.
Thank you.
How different was the rehearsal process for this one?
It really wasn't any different, it's just a lot of practice, a lot of notes that you have to figure out, and overall I think it really worked out.
Now, in between today's performance and the last performance, you had a lot of other performances going on. Can you talk a little bit about these performances and how each one was a little different for you?
I performed at, my dad used to work at a bar, so I performed there sometimes, and it's really fun because that's a super upbeat environment, and I'm not used to all these really kind of older people right in front of the stage jamming out, but it's super fun. And then here it's also really cool because I feel like a superstar on an award show or something. It's crazy. Yeah.
No, you really are. On top of that, while you were out on your break, you were also working on new material.
Yeah.
Are you working with a producer, or are you doing this all on your own?
I'm working with Ryan West on it, so he's worked on Eminem albums and stuff. But overall, I think this stuff is going to be pretty awesome, and I'm really excited for everyone.
How did you connect with someone like that?
I don't even know, just friends of friends, and it was just kind of crazy. I didn't even know that he was so big, and then when his girlfriend told me who he was, I was like, what?
Hopefully this was after you recorded.
Yeah, it was.
I would have
been so nervous, but he's so cool.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you recorded? Are you working on an EP, album, a song?
Yeah, well, I started working on an EP, and then we had way too many good songs to just make an EP, so it's probably going to be a full album.
And what is your creative process like?
I just sit and I write, and sometimes I'll just I'll be singing songs in my head, just making up stuff, and I'll record it on my phone. Whatever pops into my mind, I have to get it down or else I'll forget.
Now, when you were recording with the producer, was there any specific struggle you were having, whether recording some vocals or whether recording some tracks?
Yeah, certain notes and stuff I couldn't really hit, so I'd get really annoyed with myself. But I just have to realize, all I have to do is really, channel. I know it's in me, so... Yeah.
Now, aside from that, you also had the opportunity to sing Fight Song with Rachel Platten.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you, and has there been a relationship since then?
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. It was crazy. I had no clue it was going to happen. So that was awesome. And, yeah, we've also, messaged back and forth. She gave me her personal email. So it's super cool. She's if you need anything, just message me. So it's really sweet.
Well, you looked nervous on some of the parts when you guys were singing, but how did you really feel?
I was a little bit nervous. They just threw me into it, but it was really cool. And I think there was one point where I was just kind of singing, and then I just leaned back and I start laughing because I'm just this is so surreal. I feel like I'm floating right now. So
has there been any significant advice that she's been giving you?
Just write songs. That's pretty much the biggest piece of advice that she gave me, just to write your own music, and I have been, so.
Nice. Now, we all loved your performance tonight, but if there was one thing you could change, what would it be?
I don't think I would change anything with the performance. All I would do is next time, as Mel said, add a bigger note, so I'm going to do that. If I make it, which I think I will.
I think you will, too. I think so, too. Maybe you'll do an original.
Maybe. I don't know.